But then we're going to change gears here, because now that high pressure shifts off towards the east this weekend, we get our first system moving in. Not a super strong system, but it'll cool us off quite a bit. Monday, we might get just a little bit of a break, but look at these blue colors. Oh, way up in the upper atmosphere, that's a very, very cold air. So we're going to be looking at a pretty strong cold system moving in early next week. Right now, it looks about Tuesday. We could be looking at snow and along pass levels, and even a lot of areas out towards the Cascades. So here's one particular model. There's two models that we're actually showing the main core of that system moving off towards the east. Now, if it goes just like what we were looking at, we could be looking at some potentially pretty good rains throughout the region. Not necessarily these amounts, but it's just a good rain maker. We could also be looking at snow east of the Cascades and along the Cascades. This kind of gives you an idea, but pretty significant snow along the Cascades and even east of the Cascades. This is Tuesday of next week. Now, in terms of the system went just a little bit farther to our east, we wouldn't get quite as much rain, but we would get just about the same kinds of amounts of snow. So the big story is going to be, if you're traveling over the Cascades or if you're in a higher elevation, plan on snow in about a week. But currently right now we're 61 degrees here in Medford. Pretty pleasant overall. We do have some showers in the region. Temperatures will drop into the 30s, 40s, and 50s. 51 for Medford, 37 for Klamath Falls. Tomorrow will be warmer after some morning fog, low 70s, up and down I-5, upper 60s east of the Cascades. So your 7-day forecast for the Oregon coast, 60s and 70s for the next several days, and then cooling off and rain by Saturday. For Northern California, we'll be in the mid-70s tomorrow. Record high temperature likely on Thursday, and then much, much cooler by the end of the weekend and into early next week. Klamath Basin, we go from near 70 to near 80 degrees, record high on Thursday. Much cooler in the 50s by early next week. Cascades will go in the mid-60s tomorrow, 70s through Friday, and then much, much cooler, especially early next week. Rogue Valley, same kind of scenario, will go from a record high on Thursday, only mid-50s by Monday.